Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about using rulers on your domestic sewing machine. So the first thing to watch out for when you're using rulers on your domestic machine is to make sure that you have the right foot. The thing to watch here is whether you have a high shank machine or whether you have a medium shank machine or you might have a low shank machine, and your machine dealer will be able to tell you what foot you need. You do need to have a foot that is specific for doing ruler work. So you can see this foot is nice and big. It's going to hit that ruler and it's supposed to go off. You don't want to sort of try and fake it with a different foot because it's really easy to break something on your machine. Depending on the brand of your machine manufacturer might actually make their own ruler foot. I know Janome and Bernina for sure do. Other manufacturers I'm not sure about. I know for sure that Pfaff does not. Other people have them coming, but there are generic ones like these Westerly ones that are generic and will fit on any machine. So you just really want to make sure you have the right foot for your machine. Alright, so I've got my machine all set up for free motion quilting with my ruler foot. I've got the ruler foot attached, and you can see when the needle is down in the fabric here, it's got a 1/4 inch from where the needle is stitching to the outside of the foot here. As well, it's got this nice depth, which means when I press my ruler up against it, my ruler's not going underneath or over top of that foot where it might get hit by the needle. Whenever I'm sewing with a ruler, I always want about half my hand on the fabric and half my hand on the ruler, and it's going to help prevent the ruler from slipping around. In order to get really nice straight lines, I really need to have my ruler be nice and steady in the same place. When I'm ready to start sewing now, I'm just going to keep my foot along the edge of this ruler. Like that. The hardest thing about using a ruler on either a domestic or a long arm is figuring out where that needle is going to hit in comparison to that ruler. It's going to be a 1/4 inch away from where the ruler is. And I really want to practice being able to go in every different direction with my ruler. While, especially when we're practicing, we tend to use smaller quilt sandwiches. If we're doing this on a big quilt, we're not going to be wanting to be spinning our quilt all around all the time to get the different directions. As well, that sort of defies the point of having the ruler in the first place. If we wanted to spin our quilt all over the place, we could just use our walking foot. So I really want to practice going forwards, backwards, sideways, diagonally, all the different directions. The other thing is that I'm only sewing in between my fingers. So if I'm holding the ruler here, I'm only going to sew from my thumb to my finger, in between where I'm holding it. If I'm holding my ruler just down here like this end of my ruler, it's really easy for it to wiggle around, and that again can cause my needle to hit the ruler and cause some problems with my machine. So I'm only ever sewing in between the points where I'm holding my ruler. So if you've never used a ruler before, it's really important to practice going in every different direction. And once you're comfortable with that, what I do is I draw just some sort of random straight lines and practice stitching on the lines as well, so that I can start learning where my needle is hitting in comparison to my ruler. But that's really all there is to it. It's really easy, and we're going to learn tons of designs coming up that are going to make you look like an awesome quilter just because you know how to use a ruler. So we'll see you next week.